Payload operator. Okay, I copy. Racing quality director.
Racing quality.
Board. Okay, weather 1 director. Launch director, please. Payload operator.
4 degrees in the SRB and the critical command to verify.
Racing quality director.
Racing quality.
Board. Cape weather 1 director. No stop.
T-minus 31 seconds. GLS is go. We have auto sequence start. T-minus 17, 16, 15. Sound suppression water system is armed. 10. We have a go. Main engine start. Out of 100. We have SRB ignition.
Stand by for the roll. Good roll program confirmed. Ready to go with throttle up.
Roger, Houston. Going with throttle up. Control, we have a problem with the SRB. Repeat, we have a problem with the SRB.
No!
Is it worth this?
Can trivia, go!
The Endeavor's maiden flight, 1992, 23 June, 1,300 hours. Scheduled for 0800. Weather, push back the window.
And the first astronaut to fall asleep on the launch pad.
Cooper.
Full name.
Leroy Gordon Cooper, Jr.
First sandwich in space.
And wrong. First chip. Corned beef was a sandwich.
Man, did this guy ever miss? Gotta go technical. July 30th, 1985. STS-56 performing abort to orbit. Why?
That's a trick question. Wasn't STS-56. It was STS-51F on July 29th. Bad temperature sensitive.
What kind of person knows all this stuff?
An astronaut. Time to show the Imperial Services the way home, Captain. Oh, yeah, Lieutenant. Yeah. What do I have to do to beat you?
Most popular car among famous astronauts?
Vets. Names. Shepard and Grissom.
And?
Shepard, Grissom, and Schirra.
And?
Shepard, Grissom, Schirra, and Riles. Jack Riles.
Right Stuff Love Shack.
It's a leisure compound bought for the Mercury astronauts for R&R.
Yeah, right. Rum and redheads.
Well, that's only if they were lucky. Here, most of the time, they had to settle for blondes.
Beaumont! Me and you! Come on down here, man! Come on, girl!
You've been avoiding me, Major. There's no rule about instructors getting involved with trainees. I checked.
It's not done, Barbara. It's an unwritten rule.
I hate to disappoint you, Reggie, but nobody cares. We're adults, and we're attracted to each other. You want your margarita with salt or without?
Morning, Pete. Bird damage under control. 3 days straight, not a sign.
Has your Game Boy's been through?
Nope. Kmart. Paper-mache owls. Got them scattered all over the gantry.
Owls.
On sale. You look tired.
Didn't sleep. Well done, Pete. Damn well done.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the foot restraints?
Tension specs on the heels are off, but I'm working on it. Can I talk to you about something that's kind of important?
Sure, shoot.
I'm going to be doing a 7-hour EVA, and that's a long time out there. My communication link to the orbiter is the only thing I have to keep me sane. Now, Bull, I didn't say anything last time. I can't listen to the Patti Page albums again.
I'll take it under consideration.
You look tired.
Didn't sleep.
Weiler's looking for you. Sit down, Bull.
F-16's over the Gulf, 3 shells in space. Every time I come here, I feel exactly like I did when I sat in the principal's office.
1 second, Bull. One of our goals is to move immediately to mature the technologies for a next generation of reusable launch system capable of reliably serving space transportation needs, says Air Force Colonel Henry J. Bull Eckert, commander of next week's shuttle mission and head of astronaut training at Kennedy Space Center. Hot stuff.
It's from the strategic plan. What's wrong with it?
The plan was written for bureaucrats. People magazine is written for people who watch real stories of the highway patrol. They want simple. They want dramatic.
You want dramatic?
They want romance. They want the right stuff.
This isn't 1963. It's a more complicated canvas. It can't be reduced to sound bites.
Bull.
I don't want to sit down.
Look, I just want to get people excited about us again. It only means something coming from the real deal.
Well, the real deal has got a briefing.
You look tired.
Didn't sleep.
So, what was your principal like?
Tough and mean.
You hated her.
I had a crush on her. Still can't figure out why. Several of you still need to complete your fam flight in the T-38. We got a lot of ground to cover in 1 year, folks. Got to get your silver pin to get a shot at the gold one. Parasail training starts tomorrow. Questions?
Will ASCANs have access to Houston's data uplinks during your mission so we can monitor Atlantis' new nav system?
Are you really interested in that, DB, or are you just trying to kiss my sweet ass?
Well, no offense to your ass, sir, but...
I'll leave that question to Major Warren to sort out.
I get it. Angle of trajectory is in direct proportion to the lateral plane of the wrist.
Whatever, I just go by the feel.
I left you in the same position 20 minutes ago.
I told him she likes guys in spacesuits.
And I'm a teacher.
You're going to be an astronaut.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like an astronaut.
It's new territory for all of us, Peter.
Easier transition for someone like a pilot.
I'm a woman pilot. There was nothing easy about it at all.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't even think about you as a woman.
I'm touched. Go on, take a chance.
We're go for launch.
Any money on this kid?
The Marines. Air Force. All systems online. Prepare for docking.
Zeke?
Houston, we have a problem.
You're back.
Oh, Zeke. You're gonna stop by eventually, right?
Yo, Chris, set us up with your best. I got a toast to my brother. Put it on my tab.
Can't do it, Kurt.
Sweets. Come on. You know I'm good for it.
You were good for it 3 months ago. About the last time we got payment on any of your slips.
I'll take care of that, Sweets.
You don't have to.
Yes, he does.
Ellen, honey, you seen my razor? Ellen! You seen my razor?
Where you left it.
Why is it whenever I'm in a rush to get out of here, I can never find anything?
Why are you always in a rush to get out of here?
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, come on, I gotta launch in less than a week. You wanna cut me some slack here? Where are the kids?
Where they always are every Tuesday night. You said we'd have time to talk before the launch.
I thought we would too. Honey, I'm up to my neck with this mission.
It's in the drawer under the sink.
Evening, sir.
Where's everybody? Where is everyone?
Your launch has been scrubbed. We have a big problem.
With a discrete frequency, we could try to activate their fail-safe command with one of our transmitters.
Space Command has picked up a Russian satellite about to re-enter from orbit.
Burns up on re-entry. Happens all the time.
Bull, we have a situation here. It's a Cosmos radar recon unit.
Spy satellite.
This is no ordinary satellite.
The 241 was an experiment. It has an unusually large reactor core.
Nuclear.
Major McCoyan is a systems designer and former cosmonaut.
It has a fail-safe instruction designed to eject the reactor to a higher orbit if communication were lost.
And the failsafe has failed. How long since it last responded?
94 hours.
The core is heavily shielded.
So this thing has a chance of making it back through. What's the window for re-entry?
10 days.
I'll tell you the point. The point is our people are tracking a nuclear threat that your people lost contact with 4 days ago.
Has the Pentagon looked at a preemptive strike before it hits the atmosphere?
Technology isn't there yet.
Chemical lasers, air-launched high-altitude missiles, what's in the inventory?
Nothing that'll work. Those systems are still in development and unproven.
My next call is to the White House, gentlemen. Unless you give me some options besides nuclear catastrophe.
Hey, Jack, you still got headset. Excuse me, gentlemen, ma'am, Bull Eckert here at the Cape. We have an option right now. Sitting out there on the launch pad. We're going after it with Atlantis. People, we got some fast prep work to do, so I'm going to be pulling some of you off of training to assist with the crew. The plan is to rendezvous with Cosmos. Once in position, an astronaut at the end of the RMS, now that's the remote arm, will stabilize the satellite with a capture bar and then attempt to unfurl the antenna. The thought being, if we can reestablish the communications uplink, we can eject the core into a higher orbit.
Cosmos is traveling in an elliptical orbit from a low of 100 miles to a high of over 300. This will make the rendezvous difficult. Worse, it could be tumbling. If it is, getting to the antenna will not be easy.
Like grabbing a housefly with tweezers.
I'll be commanding. Riles will pilot and operate the RMS. Zeke Beaumont will be your ground support, fellas. I want that maneuver down pat. Tamara, you'll be doing the EVA. Major McCoy will fly backup. If there's a correctable systems failure, he knows the design of the machine. He's also familiar with shuttle operations. DB.
Sir.
You'll be my guy on backup. I want all data checked and rechecked and checked and rechecked. And?
Checked.
And?
Rechecked.
Right. We'll be running everything out of launch control on this one here at the Cape. Kevin Davis will be our flight director in Capcom. 10 days. We're only going to get one shot at it. We've got a half a ton of uranium sitting in a reactor in an unknown condition. If it's cracked, it'll contaminate the orbiter and everyone in it. No one goes who doesn't want to go. There's no questions asked. There's no judgments made by anyone. All other training exercises as scheduled.
Ready to do this?
Yeah. A little nervous, though. I've never flown a fighter jet before.
It's not a fighter. It's a trainer. And you're not flying, just right. It's a familiarization flight. The only time you get to touch anything is an emergency. So give me the procedure. Ejection procedure, let's hear it.
Oh, knees together, elbows in tight, hands on the barber pole things?
Ejection handles.
Right, ejection handles. Elbows in tight, knees together, squeeze triggers.
You've just become a red splat on the inside of the canopy.
Forgot the canopy? Blow the canopy. I knew that.
Let's go. Dingles.
83 playoffs, 63-7. One of the lower scoring games. Flea flicker to McAvoy, lateral to me, scored on him 8 times, same play.
The center with the weird name?
Laffenberger.
Laffy, that's right. I always used to drool in the huddle.
Man, we kicked some ass, though, didn't we?
No, you kicked some ass, Kurt. The rest of us were just along for the ride.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the Great Pumpkin.
It's out back.
You're kidding me. You don't throw anything away, do you?
No, I kept it as a souvenir of our Dukes of Hazzard days on the 520. Hey, man, go ahead, take that. Astronaut. Damn.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm real good.
Good.
Yeah, towing.
Once we're established in orbit and have chased this thing down, that's when the real work will begin. The key word here, folks, timing. All right, we're still working on the assumption the antenna is damaged. Tamara, Janet, come in. Tamara, I need you at the end of the arm. McCoy, you're at the aft starboard cargo bay location.
Chief needs a schedule update. Dee just from JSC, and Ellen called twice.
Thank you. What if we're wrong about what went wrong with the satellite? Or what if the signal got through instructing the satellite to jettison the reactor, but the booster itself malfunctioned?
DB, I could give you 1,000 what-ifs, but the answer is 150 miles straight up. We won't be sure until we're up there with it. All right, people. This is a dry run before we hit the pool.
I like it. Simulation of a simulation.
Jack, here we go. Tamara will be on the end of the RMS. She'll have a capture bar designed by McCoy to attach to the bottom of the satellite. McCoy will be in foot restraints at the edge of the cargo bay wall. Once I bring Atlantis in for the rendezvous, Riles, operating the RMS, will position Tamara.
Take me up, okay? Okay, looking good. Now get ready for a left yaw. It's got to be smooth, Riles. One motion. Now. Left, yacht left. No, Riles, too late. You've got to come in sooner.
You were there.
Not in time. I'm gonna need a better setup from you.
All right, reset.
Come on.
I'll try a different approach.
Maybe it's the satellite's rotation that's throwing you off. You could compensate by...
Let's do it.
Now. Left. Yard left, Riles.
This thing only moves so fast.
Try timing the arms translation.
No.
No. You're still not there.
Reset.
My father always read me science fiction at night. I think it was more for him than for me, but there was this one story called A View from a Height that I loved. Maybe because it was about a woman. She had a disease that wouldn't let her come in human contact. So she volunteered for the space mission that sent her out to explore the galaxy alone. For 20 years, she saw the most amazing sights and discovered the most incredible things. Then one day, they told her they found a cure for her disease. She had to make a decision. Does she turn around and come back an old woman? Or does she keep going? I always wanted her to keep going. now I'm not so sure.
Ellen?
I've been trying to reach you all day. We have to talk.
You know, there's so much going on here. There's so much I haven't told you.
I know. That's the problem, isn't it?
You're right. You're right. We should talk. Come on in.
Bull, we've got a situation. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Ellen. It's out.
This'll just take a minute. Wait. How'd it get out?
How does it ever get out? You've been through this before. You'll be fine. Just do me a favor. Short sentences.
See? Right there. That's the closest I came to locking in.
Well, I was there.
Not in time, you weren't.
Riles, what if you keyed your timing off the satellite's access panel as it came around? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
I really think it's rotation that's throwing...
Back off.
Wait up. Yeah. Zeke?
Yeah.
Southgate has a guy who says he's your brother.
My brother.
You think Riles will get it?
He'll get it. He knows he has to.
They said you were still here, so I came by. It's pretty dumb, huh? I mean, you can't just walk into a place like this and clearance all that. Hey, you're training pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, keeping busy. How much?
$5 grand.
5,000?
Looks big from here.
So do I get a hint, or am I just supposed to write the check?
Piece of land off the B-line. Guy in the zoning office swore to me it was going to be rezoned commercial. I put my business up as collateral.
You put up your business because a guy in an office gave you a tip?
Look, I knew this guy. He had inside information. I'll pay it back, Zeke. I swear to you. The end of the Birmingham game, we were down by 5, you remember? 3 seconds left on the clock, it's 4th and goal. We broke out of that huddle and I could hear them. They were shouting for me, Zeke. 5,000 people screaming for me to make it happen.
Come on, man. Why don't you head home? Let's see what I can do.
Yeah. Everybody knows you need clearance.
Ellen, I'm sorry. Those guys, they wouldn't quit. gets me is half the questions they ask are the same questions asked another way. After a while, you find yourself making up different ways of saying, I already answered your damn question. As if it mattered. When you see it in the newspaper, it's either taken out of context or paraphrased so badly it doesn't make any sense. Ellen? Randy? Michelle?
Astronaut candidate. That's what you are, Zeke.
Look, Riles, I didn't mean to upset you.
I don't know what squadron you're from, but in the 35th, the one thing you didn't do was pimp over a fellow officer to make yourself look good.
Honestly, I didn't mean anything by it.
Teamwork's everything, Zeke. Enough people think you're not a team player, you'll wind up the oldest living candidate in the space program. Hey?
Mad at me?
Mad at me?
Did you know that Sweets used to be this comp lit professor in Gainesville? He came out here and he opened a bar. He's been here since like the Mercury program. I heard he even...
Barbara, I want you to listen to me. I want you to hear me.
All right.
How long do you think I've been waiting to go up?
I don't know. A lot of people wait a while.
STS-32. You were practically sawing my name on the patch. Inner ear infection showed up in a routine physical. I got bumped. There's nothing to worry about, they said. I'd be rescheduled as soon as it cleared up. That was 7 years ago. Taught me one thing. NASA ever tells you not to worry, this time you better get real concerned. First as a precaution. Then a wait and see. By the time you're clear, there's this little doubt just kind of hanging around. And each time they go to put together a team and you don't make it, that little doubt begins to take on a life of its own. All I know is I haven't gone up. I just can't give him another reason.
The last thing I want to be is another reason.
going into like a decaying orbit, and I thought it was nuclear. I think we all need to get moving, so let's get going. I'm gonna go right now.
What?
We don't have 9 days. I'm listening. Weather Ops reports an increase in solar flare activity. The atmosphere is heating up.
It's increasing the drag.
Right.
It's coming down faster.
Right. How much faster? We have 3 days.
Weather Ops at Melbourne confirms the solar flares this morning. So the only upside, if we can call it that, is we now have a better idea of the satellite's trajectory and impact zone. There's a chance it could hit the eastern seaboard.
Listen, at the wet app, the timing problem, what did you mean?
Nothing. I mean, I really don't know for sure.
Don't fly solo on me, Zeke. We've got too much riding on this.
It was an opinion, that's all.
Have you ever operated the RMS?
Yeah, in training a few times.
Well, let's try it.
Look, I really don't want to step out of line.
This is about being a team. Are you a team player?
The White Rocket's the perfect trainer. Responsive, yet forgiving. Give you a hell of a ride if you know what you're doing. Lopes along like a stableman if you don't. Pavlov's dog can fly this plane.
Hey, Peter. You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll start with simple turns first. Hold the stick in your right hand and apply pressure gently. We'll start with a shallow turn to the right. Hey, you still with me back there? I'm here. Well, you gotta have your hands on the stick to fly the plane. Look, I'm not turning back, Peter. Either you grab the stick or we fly until we run out of fuel and ditch. Now let's try it gently. One to the right. Not bad. All right, now let's try a roll. A roll? Give me control. Key is keeping your controls coordinated. You'll never know you're upside down if you do it right. Now put your hands on the stick and follow me through. Woo! Simple as that. Okay, you've got it.
No,
go,
wait.
Go.
Wait.
You've got the airplane. Come on, let's go. Take us around. Stick. Peter, damn it, let go! There you go! There you go! Let go of the stick! Let go of the stick! Let go!
Release the stick, Peter. Peter, open your hands. Okay.
rate looks good. Steady. Steady, keep it coming. You're almost there. Almost there. Now. She's on. She's on and locked. We got it. Woo!
Commander!
Sir.
What is it, DB?
The booster plane's not going to work. Latest telemetry data of the satellite's trajectory places its perigee orbit well into the Appleton layer. So even if the original problem was the antenna, reestablishing the uplink might precipitate an uncommanded destabilized descent. All right, and I think that's the last thing we want.
You want to break it down in plain English now?
Yeah, okay. Here's our satellite holding a stable rotation in zero gravity space. But start the booster rocket in a more viscous lower atmosphere where it'll be in 2 days.
Any idea what this is about?
Couldn't tell you, Cap.
You know, sometime after the Mercury program, Americans got the idea that astronauts were philosophers, that we had all the answers. When I go and speak with groups, inevitably someone has the courage to ask the question. Sometimes it's about school lunches, sometimes hospitals. It doesn't matter. It's always the same. Are we worth the trade-off? Come up here sometimes. Think about that. How many school lunches are sitting out on that pad? How many hospitals? $250 million Americans are about to decide if we're worth it. Our margin of error on this mission is, needless to say, razor thin. I need any edge I can get now that we're bringing it back.
We're bringing the satellite back?
It's too unstable. The orbit is too low to fire the boosters. Zeke, you'll be handling the RMS. Riles, you'll pilot and back him up.
I'm going up. Is there room for reconsideration on this?
I'm afraid not, Jack. I'm counting on us to work as a team.
You get nothing less.
Good. Good. All right, go home. Get your things in order. Be with the people that matter to you.
Good?
Good. Peter Engel, I'm worried about him.
He'll be fine.
He's just a teacher.
He's gonna be an astronaut.
Mission specialists don't have to be Neil Armstrong.
They gotta meet minimum flight requirements.
You're chewing him up. He's not a Marine. If you'll try a different tack with him.
I handle my trainees my way, Lieutenant Commander.
You seem to handle everything your own way, Major. No matter who gets hurt.
Has anyone here ever heard of the word vertigo? Yeah.
It means up and down?
Close. That's vertical.
Isn't it a movie?
Closer, but that's Alfred Hitchcock, and you shouldn't be up so late. No, the vertigo I'm speaking of is sometimes called spatial disorientation. It's a form of sensory illusion, or a trick. Your inner ear plays on what you and your senses think is up, down, left, and right. Okay. Ben, which way are you turning?
Right?
And now.
Left.
All right, thanks for being my guinea pig, huh? Now, as you can see, vertigo can be very disorienting. It can also be very dangerous to someone like a pilot, which is why I've invited a real Navy fighter pilot to tell us more about it. Lieutenant Commander DeSantos.
How come I never had teachers like this, huh?
Hey.
Brought the check.
All right. Grab yourself a brew. Something, huh?
Guy gives you $5 grand. Thanks. Might be something worth considering, but what do I know?
Hey, it's got you by the short hairs. I said I'd pay it back.
Do you really think that I believe for 1 second that I will get any of that back? Why do you think I gave it to you, Kurt? Why do I always give it to you? Because you have half a foot of steel in your leg and I don't.
Well, that's what this is? Is this guilt money?
What do you think it is, Kurt? What has it ever been? Any time you came to me, you knew I wasn't gonna say no, right? Have I ever said no? Yeah, I knew I was supposed to check the brakes. I forgot. And I was 15 years old and I forgot.
I never said it was your fault.
You did a lot worse. You never said it wasn't.
Nice kids.
Yeah,
Who was the one who threw up in my shoes?
it was Ben.
Right.
I'm not gonna make it. You know, it wasn't even my idea. A bunch of 7th graders put me up to it. Then their parents got behind it and the faculty. 15,000 applicants, 25 selected. Well, I make it all the way to the Cape, only to find out I don't have what it takes.
You're not afraid of flying, Peter. You're afraid of Reggie. You're going to be an astronaut. I'm gonna get you qualified on the T-38. The magic word is trust, Peter. You gotta learn to trust the equipment as much as the people.
It's not easy trusting something that's moving you along at near Mach speed.
If 400 miles an hour rattles you, what are you gonna do in the shuttle at 17,500 miles per hour? That's something a simulator can't simulate. The point is to give yourself over. You've got to trust your crew, your equipment, and yourself. Okay? Let's go.
Just give yourself over.
Saw your car parked on the road. Heard about Ellen. I'm sorry.
can barely see it from here. Challenger burial site. No flesh and blood, just metal and bolts. 10 years since the accident. They were my friends. Trained together. Competed with each other. We were taught that risk is a part of everything we do here at the Cape. It's what I teach my trainees. For this mission tomorrow, those good people who gave their lives accepted the risk. They'd expect me to do the same.
You will, Henry. You will.
Roger that. Close-out crew is on their way. Still waiting confirmation. Iced tea. Confirmation. Pre-egress switch checks. Fuel cell purge. APU heater activation. Have them give me a
Hey, goes the other way. Does it matter? Not really. Looks better this way.
Ты концы концов еще даст наверняка. Да, да, хорошо. Очень хорошо.
Remember, make sure all the mid-deck racks are removed.
BP 120 over 85. You nervous? No. Pulse 100.
Something I can do for you?
I want to talk to you.
NASA regulations are quite specific about days off, Major.
You took an ass scan up without authorization.
You qualified.
That's not the point.
What is the point? That he wasn't reduced to a basket case? That he didn't wash out?
You had no authorization.
Life isn't always about authorization, Reggie. It's sometimes about finding the truth. About doing things from here because it feels right.
I'm not here to discuss your feelings. This isn't about a book somebody read you as a child.
Oh, it is exactly what it's all about. It's why I'm here. It's as much a part of me as any systems procedure. It's why I fought tooth and nail for a chance to be a part of it. You push people so they won't see your fear. We're all afraid, Reggie. It's our fear that makes us alive.
You pull a stunt like this again, and I'll see to it you don't get a pin of any damn color.
The Atlantis is one of the most experienced, with 11 launches between them, beginning with Commander Henry Eckert. Of particular interest to Space Coast residents is the late addition of Ezekiel Beaumont to the crew. Zeke, as he's known to his friends, grew up right here in Brevard County and has been in the astronaut training program barely 3 months before his selection as a crew member on this historic mission.
How you holding up? Never mind.
We were never allowed to speak to reporters.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I've done it 100 times. All they're looking for is a quote.
What should I say?
Well, if they ask you how you feel, you're excited to be part of the team. If it's about the mission, you have every confidence it's going to be a success. Your wife's behind you 110%. You pray the good Lord's looking after you, and you are proud as hell to be an American.
Good luck, Bull.
See you at the parade.
It's not in the budget.
Weather's a go.
Saddle up.
we showed 28 degrees, 36 minutes, 30.32 seconds north.
Say go, no go for launch. OTC.
OTC's go, Jim.
TBC.
TBC is go.
PTC.
PTC is go.
LPS.
LPS is go, Jim.
And NTD, you're clear to launch. Atlantis Control, the liquid hydrogen tank is at flight pressure. We have no constraints and are go for launch at T-minus 1 minute, 57 seconds and counting.
Flight, we are go for launch.
T-minus 31 seconds and counting. We're go for auto sequence start. Atlantis' onboard computers have primary control over the vehicle's critical functions.
Onboard computers online. Let's bring us back a satellite.
T-minus 6 seconds. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2. We have booster ignition and liftoff.
Confirm, main engine's at 65%. Over.
We're at 65.
Atlantis ready, max Q. Go with throttle up.
Roger that, throttle up.
Your negative return, Atlantis. Do you copy?
Roger, control, negative return.
They're committed.
Main engine throttle down.
Roger that.
Atlantis control. Go for main engine cutoff.
Roger that. Main engine cutoff on schedule.
No ID?
Nothing on her. She wrapped a motorcycle around a light standard. A witness on the scene works for the space program. She thinks she's seen her around the astronaut offices.
Atlantis is currently established in an elliptical orbit, which is right now about 270 miles high. One of the crew's first housekeeping chores will be to open the huge cargo bay doors to prevent deadly heat buildup.
Red Sea. Hell of a sight, isn't it? Wow.
At T+6 hours, the orbiter is at this very moment making its rendezvous with the satellite. Commander Eckhart and his crew, as well as millions of people here on Earth, anxiously await what will be their first real look at the deadly wayward machine.
Oxygen washers are complete. They're in the airlock, ready to go. 35 meters and closing.
Roger that, Atlantis.
We're in position.
Looking good here. Go when ready, Atlantis.
Opening airlock. Starting clock. Good to go. Target closing at 30 meters.
Negative reading on the ionized particle count.
No radiation. You're on.
You're a go for recovery.
Closer. Get me closer.
It's more sensitive at 0G than we simulated.
No, it didn't catch. The bar didn't lock. Take me at it again.
It's waddling too much. Back her away.
No. I want another shot at it.
I'll try if she's willing.
One more, Tam. We don't get it this time. We back away and regroup.
Closer. Closer. Ready?
It's too unstable.
There. No. I can't get a lock.
Try going to it.
Oh, it's pulling me. It's pulling me.
Back her away. It's gonna pull her out at the foot restraints. We're boarding.
I want the team assembled. 5 minutes.
What's going on?
I'll let you know.
How do we get to it?
I don't know if we can.
Not with that bar, anyway. The satellite's just too unstable.
The bar's trigger release mechanism was not designed to actuate under those circumstances.
All right, that capture bar is all we've got, folks. Now let's talk about how we can get it to work.
How about just grabbing it?
What, with their hands?
Why not? It doesn't weigh anything, right? I mean, they should be able to stop the wobble and spin by using only their hands. Then they just pull it in.
No, one person could never do it. The mass is too great.
Okay, but 3 people might. Riles, he can go out and join McCoy and Tamara. They can take up position around the satellite, like a tripod.
Okay. The human arm is infinitely responsive to changing stimuli, and along with the tactile advantage of 3 pairs of hands, maybe you're right. Maybe they don't need the capture bar.
It might take a while to arrest the momentum, but...
Yeah, but we're talking about microgravity here. If they could somehow get it stopped, a baby could pull it in. What are you standing out here for? You gotta go in there and tell them.
Well, it's wear and tear. No, it's
Excuse me, everyone. What do you think about this?
Flight!
Atlantis flight?
Tell me we have a plan.
Well, we just might. Tamara and McCoy still in the airlock?
Affirmative.
How long will it take Riles to suit up?
He's already half dressed. Atlantis in position.
We're good here. Let's finish the job.
They have to grab it simultaneously.
At the same time, people.
After the satellite has been captured and lowered into a specially designed cradle, the entire assembly will be rotated 90 degrees and secured flat on the floor of the cargo bay.
I'm touching her, barely.
Yeah, so am I. Same here.
Applying pressure, bringing her down.
Easy. She's picking up a wobble.
I'm backing off.
Maybe I can dampen it.
No, don't.
Steady.
Riles?
Riles, say again, I didn't copy.
The foot restraint. I'm out of the foot restraint.
Oh my God. Bull, we've got a problem.
Riles!
Light? Yeah, we see him. Can you give us a rate? He's moving straight out at 1.5 meters per second. It's almost 5 feet. Can Tamara reach him with the RMS?
Negative. The satellite's still in our laps. We can't let go.
Damn it. They never got it berthed.
Guys, what are we doing here?
How long till we have it down and locked in the bay?
With no snags, 2 minutes, maybe 90 seconds.
90 seconds, he's on his way to Venus. You've got 30.
110 feet. 111.
Hold on, Riles.
For what?
Well, what's our plan?
Thrust to burn and chase him down with the orbiter. Maybe we can get close enough for him to grab the RMS.
Well, you have got astronauts in the bay. You can't fire the RCS.
McCoy and Tamara can brace themselves against the bulkhead.
Sir, they don't have the propellant for an extended RCS firing. The satellite capture attempts have put them well into their reserves, and they may not have enough for the deorbit maneuver back.
You copy that, Bull? You may not have enough fuel to get home.
I'm not losing them.
Give us a secure line.
Line 2 is secure.
Bull, your crew numbers 5, not 2.
What are you telling me, Kevin?
I'm not telling you anything. I'm just giving you time to think.
I think we're wasting time.
It's your call.
Satellite's down and locked.
I say we go get him.
Okay, let's do it.
Go. Okay, guys, tuck and brace for a burn to starboard rear. I don't want to lose anyone else. Flight, we're going after him.
Copy that, Atlantis. Drop tells me you might have 13 seconds of burn reserve.
I copy. Jack, buddy, we're on our way.
Roger that.
OMS engines on. Ignition.
Countdown burn. 11 seconds. 10, 9,
120 feet. 110.
6,
90.
5,
70.
4,
40. 30.
1. That's it.
Burn complete. All right, Jack, listen. We're fully extended, and we don't have enough fuel to slow down, so we're gonna have to get you on the fly, buddy.
I'm ready. Let's go for it.
We got one shot.
He's gone.
One more time. astronaut to be rescued in space.
Okay, Atlantis. Joyride's over. I want my car back.
All right, guys, let's button her up. Take her home.
In cases of coma-like states, the odds are that if they're going to recover, it's usually within the first few days. After that, well, just have to wait and see.
Weathers, People magazine. When the satellite was in position for capture, what exactly took place?
Well, there were a lot of factors involved. Attitude, axis, rotation rate. Hell, we just went out there and grabbed it.
Unaugmented senses. There's so much more to see out here. Unimpeded by atmosphere or dust, undominated by any sun's glare. The brilliance of the Milky Way, the depths of star and nebula, and farthest galaxy, breathlessly suspended, as I am. The realization that I'm lost for eternity in an uncharted sea.
Cape will continue.
Next time on The Cape.
You want a little action? You call a few stalls action? Whoa!
A hotshot wingman turns a routine training session into a war game from his past.
The wreckage of a NASA training jet was discovered.
Now, one man's honor.
Wait, I'm gonna have to tell him what happened.
Why? Is another man's fate.
What the hell do you expect me to do? Do the right thing!
On an all-new episode of The Cape.
Into the 21st century with TV Guide Plus, the first free, easy-to-use interactive on-screen TV guide built into your TV. Watch your show in the picture-in-picture window while surfing other channels, or sort by your favorite categories, sports, movies, and record at the touch of a button. Test Fly TV Guide Plus at retailers today.
Meet the new American heroes. Corbin Burnson stars in The Cape.